Hey guys, thanks for watching the rebroadcast. This is Amanda Henderson, and I am a fitness professional of 24 years. I teach group fitness, obviously, and I have a plethora of choices that I like to work out and do. How many things that I've actually taught? I've probably taught just about everything except for water. I've taught from cycle, kickboxing, muscle weights, strength conditioning, boot camp, Pilates, yoga, Pyo. There's just a bunch of things, a variety of things that I've taught in the gym. So this, and I am trying to breathe, actually. I just finished with my workout, so excuse the breath. I just thought of like, what do you guys need for a home workout? Because I used to always work out in the gym, and I taught classes at the gym, and so I'd go get my extra workouts in the gym. And now here's some tips, like really quickly, on what you can use and what you need if you're going to be working out at home. And very, very few items, you guys. So anyone can work out at home. Some people think like, oh, I need all these weights, I need all these things. Thanks for the hearts, you guys. That hearts tell me that what you are hearing you like. Things. So I have been up and down with home workouts for a long time because I work out at home because I'm learning material so I can teach people in the gym. So I actually work out at home. I've been doing it for a long, long time, but I actually haven't really gotten a really good home gym. And I always made that excuse. I can't really work out at home because I don't really have a good home gym. And here's all the basics that you need. And then if you have the extras, then great. Okay. You need a towel because you're going to get sweaty. So you'll need a towel, super easy to have around, use whatever you've got. If you want to go and buy a cute towel to make you feel better, then do it. So yeah, I've got my Pyo towel here and it is cute, but some of these cute ones don't really hold as much sweat. So make sure that your towel is a really good one that will mop up your sweat, because sometimes I just actually used one recently and it was like I was putting my sweat back on. So make sure that the towel that you pick actually soaks up your sweat. All right. Second thing I say that is a must have is a ball. Okay. So some kind of ball like this one. I can't even show you. This is terrible. All right. So something like this. This is a pretty good size ball that you could use. This one I think I've got from Beachbody, and yep, this is the one for Beachbody. But there are different size balls. So people always ask what size ball is a good size ball? I would say anywhere from the medium to large. If you're going too small, it's not going to really do a whole lot for you. But with this size ball, you can sit on it and use it as a bench. So if you don't have a bench available, a ball is going to be helpful in many different ways. So you could lean on it to do your bicep curls. You can lay on it to do your overhead tricep extensions. You can sit on it for a variety of different things as well. So really good for abs if you're sick and tired of laying down on the floor doing your ab work, or if you just can't because you have a bad back. A ball saves you big time. And I would highly recommend trying doing some Pilates work that you normally do on the mat on the ball. Okay. If you can invest in a bench. They're relatively inexpensive these days and they work so great when you're using weights. Second thing, or third thing actually, what I'd say that I highly recommend that you have in your home gym would be a foam roller. This bad boy, if you've ever used a foam roller before, you know that they're very painful because they're working out your muscles. It's like a massage therapist in foam. So after a workout, I would wait at least probably 10 minutes before you start deciding that you're going to foam roll, because you can get sore later on, and you might not want to start the process early. But you do want to have this for maybe the next day or maybe in the evening and foam roll some of your problems out. And you may even want to get up and foam roll. Just make sure that your body is warmed up first before you start doing any kind of a workout. You've got to have at least 5 minutes of a warm up before you actually foam roll or you start a big workout. So thanks for telling me I'm on point, and I just missed your name. So go ahead and leave your name. Whenever you guys comment on things, and that just doesn't go for just my Periscope, but for other people's, when you comment, also add your name, because then we can give you a shout out, because sometimes we can't really see the fine print of your name. All right. Oh, This is like a must-have for me. I like this kind of foam roller because I like torture, basically. Not in that weird kind of way, but I like this kind of foam roller because it actually digs into my muscles and it actually feels really good to me. Some people hate this one because it is a torture device, but it actually digs into your muscles like a massage therapist would, and it just gets all the good points that you want, especially for your thighs or your hamstrings. I'd say really, really be careful on your hamstrings. Hey, Christy from South Carolina, how are you? I would say be careful on the hamstrings on this one because it really does dig in. I only use the regular foam roller instead on that one, and I might get this one on my calves and sometimes in my shoulders because it just really feels good. So another thing I would say that you really need for your home workout would be at least one set of weights, and they could be any kind of weights. They can be the covered kind like this one. This one's just a 5. I'd say you definitely need a 5-pounder. I wouldn't go anything less than that. There's some people that buy the 1s and the 3s. I really don't know what the point is, like hold some soup cans maybe instead. Or you can get the weights like this that are sturdier. They 15 pounds. The other ones are sturdy too. So it just depends on what you like for your grip. Like I love these ones because they're comfortable in my hands. So you ladies that don't want to mark up your hands, right, and get all the calluses on, these ones will possibly give you some calluses if you're using them a lot. They don't really give me any calluses. They do make my hands a little bit harder, but it's not too callousy. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? And there are some kind of like this in like the gyms. This one's pretty old. I don't even know if you can see it, but it's pretty smooth and it doesn't hurt that bad. All right, I'm going to get right to my last one, and that is one of these. You need a band of some sort, and I would say bands are a great replacement for weights if you can't afford the weights, although weights are relatively inexpensive if you're going for like the size. I know, right? I love these. If you're going for like the lighter weights, they're going to be less expensive, like the 5s, the 10s, the 15s. So I would say start there. Otherwise, the bands come in so handy. Now this one is the easy kind. It's thinner. When you get to a thicker weight, a thicker band like this, and you'll see the difference here. The thicker ones are harder. they are tighter, and you'll feel them more. So get a variety just because you never know what you're going to need at that point. Okay, so those are my must-haves. If you can go a step further and get some heavier weights, let me just turn this around because I'm not going to be able to lift it. Boys. Oh, the Bowflex. These are so, I don't know why it's not, there we go. The Bowflex, you can dial up in any kind of size that you want to, and then you just lift it out and look at that. That's pretty cool, right? So I would say if you're going to invest in some kind of weights, the Bowflex are pretty cool. The only problem with them is that when you do have this funky weight, like the 12.5, look how big and bulky that is. It's kind of crazy to hold, but it also does make you feel like you're super strong. And another thing I would say is to get like this easy bar or the straight bar, which is that black one right there, and then add some weights. So we keep our weights right here and just some options. So that's all I have for my, and I think that it's an easy way to get started on having your home gym if you're into doing a variety of different things. So today I went on to Beachbodies On Demand and I tested out the hammer and chisel. So I did chisel the other day and I did hammer with Siggy today, and it was great. He did a variety of different things, and he used the bench, and he also used bands as well as opportunity for you to use a ball. So make sure you're mixing up your workouts. Make sure you're not doing the same old, because you definitely won't see results when you do that. You will only see results when you change it up. All right, I hope you guys have a great time with your home workout, and let me know if I can help you any other way. And please do share this video, this Periscope, with other people. You just slide with one way or the other, and go ahead and share it to Twitter or share it to your Facebook. And I appreciate all your hearts. Thanks, you guys. Talk to you next time.